For this week's assignment, we were tasked with creating 4 modules. The modules are invoked from a menu system. The user is first presented with this welcome screen and presses Enter to view the menu. Now the user sees the 4 choices from the menu. The first choice is one that calculates or converts the temperature from Fahrenheit degrees to Celsius degrees. The user enters the temperature in Fahrenheit. Today's high in Manchester, New Hampshire was 52 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is 11.11 degrees Celsius. Notice that I added some code to this little module to round the temperature to 2 decimal places. The second item is to print a mailing label. This prompts the user to enter the person's name, last name, street address, apartment number, if there is one, the city, the state, the zip code, and the zip code plus 4 if there is one. And upon completion of those entries, the user is presented with that information in the form of a mailing label. Note that under the covers, this module is validating that the state code that's being entered is a valid state code. The application will display an error to the user if the user keys in an invalid state code. For example, now I'm going to enter AM for state, and we know that isn't a state. And we see that the message is presented that state AM is not valid. Now we'll move on to the pancake recipe. All right, this module presents the ingredients that are needed to make the pancakes, and it requests the user to enter the amount of each ingredient. Notice that this module presents the user with the default quantities. Just by pressing return, the program accepts the default quantity. So I'm going to do this for all of the ingredients. And finally, once all of the ingredients and the amounts have been entered, the ingredients are relisted together with the instructions for actually making the pancakes. And finally, there's the simple calculator, which prompts for the entry of 2 numbers and an operation. In this case, we'll enter 22 for the first number, division for the operator, and 7.00282 for the second number, and the result is 3.14159, the symbolized by pi. And in order to exit the menuing system, the user presses either 5 or exit. Upon exiting the menu system, a farewell screen is shown, and the user is requested to press the enter key to finally exit.